Hello again, everybody. This is a Sunday Rush Tournament, Game 3 right now. We have 5 guys over there on the bottom. They're going to be in the orange, and they are going up against Random Gaming. Random Gaming has rapidly become one of my favorite EU teams in Pokemon Unite, ladies and gentlemen. So we are about to get started. As we prepare to hear that ready go, just want to remind everybody, I am Dr. Kendo, and feel free to subscribe if you like esports-style Pokemon Unite commentaries. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this started. So we got GYZ right here playing as the Fletchling. Gonna go up on this top path. Looks like their Dratini will be taking central area, and someone to definitely keep your eyes on, at least I hope, because I have been seeing game 1 and 2 before this was Gatlu. And just to speak of game 1 and 2, of course, we do have one win for each of these teams. So right now, this game 3 is exactly what is going to decide who takes it. This is the grand finals. I guess I didn't mention that either. I'm sorry. So we got Potato for 5 guys right now, playing as Lucario up here on the top path. Early points in by Gatlu. This is going to be very nice. And if this 13 goes in, yes, it is. And it looks like we can confirm, of course, GYZ right now holding that goal getter. They're running with the score comp clearly. You know, when you got Greedent, when you got goal getters on here, maybe Talonflame, or if your team had like a Crustle or something, you're definitely running that score comp. And certainly Adesu right now as the Dragonair could also have goal getter. That's something I did not confirm, at least not yet. So I'm sure we will see that. Gatlu gonna actually put a lot of pressure on Kid Tans right now. Tans is a wonderful player in this game, but just has had to be tilted with the way Gatlu's been playing this Greedent. I mean, just going in. Not only is the score comp effective with Greedent, but also stealing this jungle. You know, this is very much reminiscent of Japanese gameplay. A lot of their players will just immediately beeline it as that Greedent over to the enemy jungle. Look at this, gonna secure that KO and then evolve right now. So Gatlu is gonna be the Greedent. We're gonna see if this can help 5 guys right now. Hoopa actually placing down the hyperspace hole on the goal, but nobody's really gonna be able to teleport towards that because no one was really near it, I would say. So those goals are gonna be dunked against them. And look at Gatlu once again coming in here, just wanting to destroy all of the wild Pokemon that are in Orange's area. So 5 guys gotta be upset. Even if they are able to get some of those points and everything, it's just something that pulls you off of your priorities. So let's say if you wanted to try to push, for instance, that top lane, you know, maybe you as Tans, who really right now probably wants to be Raboot, obviously, and is just so close, but continues to get pressured by Gatlu. Absolutely mean and disgusting. People are saying, you know, the mean Greedent. I always say the mean Greedent fighting machine. I guess it sounds like mean green fighting machine. I don't know. I'm trying to make it work, okay? I probably can't. Gatlu actually finally seeing a little bit of trouble. Finally, after all these efforts. What? He'll actually sneak off with this. This is ballistic. This is insane. Taking all the punishment, and then look at GYZ gonna come in here as the Talonflame. I can't believe it. Gatlu going to survive all of this. Lots of punishment given and honestly taken, but making it out alive and then scoring and just, this is, it's painful, man. If you're going up against a Greedent like this, that's just got to hurt. Look at that. And Potato really trying everything he can and even had Tans' backup. And look at how slippery Gatlu is. Gonna go ahead, use the super jump, and then get back to base safely. So we can obviously tell Gatlu Greedent gameplay been absolutely cracked. We are gonna see Orange Hoopa right now with the hyperspace hole on the goal, which is great timing, obviously, for the Dreadnought right here. We are looking on the bottom lane, and it does seem that there already is a contest, although that's happening really at the appropriate time too. Potato whittling away at it right now. The Lucario Red Maw's gonna jump on in there, and we're just seeing everybody burst it down now. So that will be Orange Squad right side team, which is 5 guys. Not only do they get that, but then we see Random Gaming went up on top, and actually GYZ, the Talonflame, went ahead and picked up Rotom. So we're actually gonna see an objective for an objective. So luckily 5 guys has Tans up there, the Cinderace, to answer to that. So it's not completely just gonna touch down with no contest, but this now allows GYZ, look at this, as the Talonflame, he can just go ahead and steal those buffs. So Tans has to deal with the Rotom, and it does look like another hyperspace hole going down from Hoopa right here. And so on the goal, they'll be able to teleport, help him with the Rotom. And so again, this just has Random Gaming throwing 5 guys to many different competing priorities. So that's just absolutely masterful. Look at this. Look at all the goals coming in now on this bottom lane. So you're probably feeling pretty good if you're Random Gaming right now, but 5 guys absolutely can take this back. I mean, we are not even at the 5-minute mark yet. We are going to see that KO streak of 2 though right now for Dragonite here on Random Gaming. Chroma getting in a lot of trouble right there. So yes, he will go down to Tans. Nice KO. Gonna secure that. And then you see all the danger with that. Random Gaming is just punishing everywhere they need to, man. Random Gaming all over the place. This is the kind of Pokemon Unite play that you want to analyze. This is the kind of play that you want to watch, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that Wash Rookie trying to stop GYZ, who is just unstoppable. I mean, the Flame Sweep, the Goal Getter, gonna go ahead, dunk in a lot of nice points. So just like that, I was talking about about the score being a little bit more comfortable for Five Guys earlier, even though they were behind. But look at this. Now we can see 216 to 55. We're almost at that 5-minute mark, and why not just go ahead and break that bottom goal right there, Gatlu? You already cracked, man. Go ahead. Washed rookie all over the place right now, trying to just maybe not get KO'd by this Greedent. This crazy squirrel gonna go ahead and bury belly flop to try to just get that kill. Gatlu, you are disgusting, man. They're gonna see we have a huge lead. That's Random Gaming right now. Gatlu, I don't know what the hell happened to you today. Somebody cut you off in traffic or something, man, because you are angry, turning into the most meanest, greedentest Greedent play that we could ever see. Look at Hoopa now trying to make, gosh, I was gonna say Hoopa trying to make an opposition right now for Gatlu, and nobody seems to be bringing this squirrel down. Look, they're gonna try to sandwich him in here, right? And finally, Kid Tans, joined by Wigglytuff right there, who will actually get that KO finally on Gatlu, who did more than enough damage with that life. So that life was not wasted at all, and already we're here looking at second dread, so it could be anybody's dread. Tan's gonna throw out the early blazing bicycle kick. That will not actually secure it, of course, because again, it was a little bit too early if you wanted the objective, but he might have actually been going for the damage. Either way, it does seem that Random Gaming will go ahead and pick that up, and it looks like they're also gonna pick up the Rotom. You can see that happening on the top path right here with GYZ, who's also gonna burst down these bees. Got that 46, man. Those pockets are full. Probably waiting for the chance for another goal getter, but we can see on the bottom lane, it does look like Five Guys ready to try to make an advance here, and GYZ did it. So there's 46 points yet again for Random Gaming. Five Guys tried to make that push. It looks like Adesu and Akroma was the Wigglytuff, of course, for Random Gaming, and so they've pretty much staved this off. I mean, Five Guys tried to make the push, and it's just everywhere are competing priorities, and when you have Gatlu all over your jungle area, just destroying your members, all these things considered, you know, Five Guys definitely trying to put up the fight, but you can see with this 323 to a score of 79 for Five Guys, they got to pull something out here. They got to make something happen because we are going to enter that final stretch in just a little over a minute. Gatlu going back to base right now. We'll see where that kind of manifests, what play is going to come out of that, basically. And here's the chance. So Five Guys is going to make a push, and they will actually go ahead and break that goal on the bottom path. We are going to see it's not without the punishment, man, because Lucario, Hoopa, they are out of there, and there's danger afoot because Washed Rookie's also staring down death. We can see Tans as well. Just look at this absolutely devastating play. And so it's just like that. Ladies and gentlemen, Random Gaming says, hey, we're going to punish you anytime you try to make some kind of advance on our players, on our goals, anything like that. And boy, punish they did. So actually, it looks like Potato up there on the top lane. So nice. Okay, that will be a 27 dropped in from Lucario. That's for Five Guys. Again, that's Potato. At this point, anything like that is fine. I mean, their levels are actually not too far off from Random Gaming, so they can make this push for Zapdos, probably stay toe-to-toe at least with Random Gaming. It's just, so far, the way that Random Gaming's been playing has just been moving Five Guys all over the map. They have priorities everywhere that they need to address, like we've been saying. And here's the final Dreadnought. There is enough time to burst that down, and so Random Gaming does look to do that, and it looks like Gatlu actually is maybe going to solo that Rotom up on top. They, of course, Random Gaming is going to get that Dreadnought. They were uncontested, but the thing about that Rotom right there is that that could have presented a lot of pressure that Five Guys really would not have wanted to deal with, so it probably was a good idea for them to go ahead and take that on. Look at this goal getter with GYZ, who threw down the flame sweep, and then is going to have a massive hundo dunked in on that goal. Ladies and gentlemen, 423 to 112. It does look like Five Guys is all over that Zapdos, so they are going to get it. This is where we see, though, Random Gaming is making that push here on the final goal. Notice what a goal, 100s all over the place, and GYZ knows, going immediately, not to protect the goals, but to actually get rid of the wild Pokemon. So that farm, GYZ saying, no, we don't want you to be backcapping over here and trying to just be scoring in, especially with all point values doubled, ladies and gentlemen. Even like 7, 10, those can mean something when all point values are doubled. So this is just absolutely where we turn up the heat, right? Because there are hundo burgers flying everywhere. I take mine without cheese, ladies and gentlemen, other than the cheesiness of that dad joke. Gatlu doing exact same. So this is not only going to deny Five Guys these bees right here, the Combi and Vespiquen, but also Gatlu could potentially score that in if he was to make a rush for it right now. I'm not sure that that's the play. They are going to see, of course, that they have a huge lead. That's what the alert says right there, that they are going to see. We saw it as well since we're basically from their perspective on screen right now. Five Guys, man, not without trying, because you can see that that Zapdos play obviously got them within striking distance, but still, every single step of the way, Random Gaming was just like another step ahead. That's just such clutch play by this team. Man, so wonderfully done. Ladies and gentlemen, they did it at the monthly finals, and they have been doing the same in the Rush GG Sunday tournament today. Here on Game 3, Random Gaming, I gotta hand it to him. It does look like Hoopa's back there trying to make something happen on the bottom path, but we are stuck seeing this. Look at this, man. Now they're gonna make that push right right here on that last goal, and Gatlu may not even need to score right now, and so he is going to go for it right there. He does have the score shield active, but that's just not going to be enough without like a Barry belly flop with the buddy barrier, and so we're seeing rings unbound. You know, Hoopa, that's great and everything, but look, you're staring down these last few seconds of the match. It's just not going to be enough, but there is a 44 right there at the last second. Five Guys, man, you put up such a fight here at the end. We do love to see that, but you really do have to hand it to Random Gaming. Let's see that breakdown. I wish I could see this in slow motion. Yes, that is 921 for Random Gaming to 724 for Five Guys, ladies and gentlemen. Notice all those hundos and all those higher point values scored in right there at the final stretch. You didn't even need the Zapdos if you were Random Gaming. And so they have definitely shown me why they are one of my newest favorite teams these days in Pokemon Unite to watch. Please click an end screen to see more. I'll catch you over there, and thanks for viewing.